So the hits just keep coming for Disney. Disney just actually reported a first quarter loss of almost $225 million. This is just April. And its revenue fell 38% to 1.6 billion. I mean, it is ridiculous what's going on with Disney. You know, so many people have lost a lot of hope. A lot of people, I think even last year, Disney streaming lost over 4 million subscribers. That tells you people are sick and tired. I've basically been beating this drum when it comes to what Disney basically did to its incredible library of content. I mean, we went through some incredible years with Disney and Marvel specifically. And then the last 3 or 4 years, we've had some really, really trash movies, trash shows. And the numbers really tell you that. And again, it's sad to see this because Disney is still losing subscribers fast. And it's not, and I think it's just because people have just lost faith when it comes to Disney and what Disney is really trying to put out there, because there's been so much, oh my God, appealing to different or certain demographics, putting in wokeness specifically, especially when it comes to comic book content, and people are just sick of it. Now, again, I've said this before, it's not everybody. I feel like, yes, certain things should be represented, certain people should be represented in every aspect of movies and TV shows, but it has to basically follow the source material. You know, if you're doing a movie about a certain character and the source material is a comic book, as comic book fans and readers, consumers, we know what's in the comic books. So when we go see a movie or a show and we realize you've changed this to basically pander, then people are going to get tired and pissed off. Marvel basically went through years of never having, they could have never spent money on ads, on commercials, because people are so crazy about Marvel content, right? Ever since the first Iron Man movie came out, I mean, people were going, and you didn't have to spend a dime in marketing, because as long as people knew the dates, people were coming and people were flooding the movie theaters, right? And then what happened? You decided to shift. You decided to pander. You decided to appeal because, yeah, you know what? It's what we feel needs to be out there. And you forget your fan base. And you forget that your fan base has been loyal to you because you were very, very conscious of the material you were putting in, source material. And then once you deviate from that, we get what we've had the last few years. And you get something like this where we're not even in April. April is so new and you're already reporting $225 million losses and your company is down 38%. It sounds to me that if it keeps going like this, yeah, somebody's going to buy Disney. And I bet you there are people lining up to buy Disney. And it might not be the kind of people you want to buy Disney. Or maybe it might be the kind of people you want to buy Disney. So Bob Iger, I know he said recently that he's really going to, and he is doing it. And you can tell there's so many shows that have either been canceled or they're going through revisions and rewrites and reshoots or whatever they're trying to, they're doing everything they can to reassure fans that not only have they heard fans, but also that they need to reinvigorate the fan base. You need the fans to believe in what you're trying to do, because people are just disillusioned and people are honestly just sick and tired of going to the movies and feeling like you're bringing politics and different ideologies to things that shouldn't, to comic book content. Come on, man. Keep it the way it's supposed to be, and I promise you, your fans will come back. Come on, Disney. Trust me, as a fan, I want good content. Just keep it to what we know. Again, if you're going to add certain things to include, do it softly. Do it in the way most people do. I like the way DC did some content when it came to their CW shows, like The Flash, Supergirl, in some ways, The Arrow, right? They would add certain aspects to it where it wasn't too much in your face, right? So you should do that. Yes, include this, but don't deviate from your source material, or just tell people this is what we're going to do moving forward. Anyway, that's what's going on with Disney. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.